While Mayor Khan and his merry bunch dance around the flagpole, stating how wonderful things are in London, how diverse they need to be, and what a lovely place it is to live, and meanwhile carving up the place, putting lanes in and getting rid of the cars and making life difficult, one thing that keeps getting swept under the rug time and time again is the level of crime within the city. I'm talking about anything from petty theft right up to big stuff. Well, there's a pretty interesting statistic that's come through regarding a particular item that a lot of people have, and I'll tell you about it next. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the last one of the day, unless anything pops up that I need to come on and report. Thank you very much for your support, everybody. Great to see you. And, you know, make sure you've got your notification bell put on, the subscription button hit, and make sure you like, and more importantly, get all this stuff shared about here, there and everywhere, because that very much helps as well. Anyway, yes, London. I just don't want to go there anymore. As a motorist, as a taxi driver, I can't stand all the traps and pitfalls and all the bullshit all over the place where you could fall into any amount of fines, no matter which way you turned. Well, a lot of people still go to London, of course, tourists and all the rest of it. I don't feel comfortable with that anymore either. Now, there's a few rules for surviving life in London, which are listed here. City mapper is your friend. You can see that. Never underestimate cloudy weather. Stand to the right on escalators, and never, ever, ever walk around with a mobile phone in your hand. Well, that's pretty much life anyway. Do not do that because you're distracted. Have you ever walked into a lamppost while you're texting? I did once. Yeah, I got laughed at. Anyway, I diverse. If you are walking around with a mobile phone in your hand, you are distracted. Someone can sneak up on you, grab. One of the most pettiest of crimes that obviously isn't getting dealt with, and then those, when they get away with them, lead on to bigger crimes later. This is where I talk about the broken glass model of policing that was mentioned in an earlier video I did. Well, something like 90,000 mobile phones have been snatched in London. 90,000. It's actually 91,000 is the exact figure. That's how many cases have been reported. You know how many have been recovered? 2%. 2%. I know there are facilities on mobile phones where you can take a picture of the thief remotely, you can wipe all your information remotely and all that, but imagine the inconvenience. If I lost my mobile phone, for example, it would be a complete disaster. A disaster. And they cost several £100s. A lot of people should have insurance and don't. It really is a sickening thing. We all walk around with these things attached to us now every day, and you know, we're going to get the fright of our lives when the test signal goes off in a short amount of time. When you're in London, keep your phone out of view, keep your valuables, you know, out of view. And one thing that I've always said, particularly if you're on the underground, is walk around with your hands in your pockets, because if somebody tries to pickpocket you and you've got your hands in your pockets, you're going to feel it, you can react to it. I mean, I'm just not going to go to the place anymore, but there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's just another one of these statistics that stands out, and you think, for Christ's sake, when are you going to sort this out and make it reasonable? Just crime. And I guess it probably ain't London either. Anyway, have a good one, folks. Thanks very much again for all your support and coming along. Make sure you leave a comment. I do like to read them. We'll have another readout at some point soon. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Toodaloo.